This question here asks me to solve a couple of logs using log laws, and it should be relatively straightforward as long as we can remember our log laws. So what I'll do is on the right hand side of the page, I'll write down the log laws as I use them, and on the left hand side, I'll do my working out. So we'll start off by remembering when I have a number out the front, some sort of a coefficient like that. So let's imagine we'd just call it a log to the base 10 of 3, then that's the same as log to the base 10 of 3 to the power of a. That becomes a power. And I can use that log law here to say, therefore, log to the base 10 of 3 squared plus log to the base 10 of 16 minus log to the base 10 of 6 over 5 squared. So that is what this equals. There shouldn't be a therefore there. There should be an equals there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to manage these numbers, and I'm going to get log to the base 10 of 9 plus log to the base 10 of 16 minus log to the base 10 of 36 over 25. Now the next thing I need to think about is when I'm adding and I have the same base, I can only do this if I've got the same base. And here, of course, I have base 10 for everything, so I'm allowed to do this. So when I'm adding, I actually can multiply these two numbers. So I could say as another law, log to the base, let's call it e this time, because it doesn't have to be base 10 as long as the base numbers are the same. A plus log to the base e of b will equal log base e of ab. So I'm going to keep that one in mind, and I'll write my next line therefore as log to the base 10 of 9 times 16 minus log to the base 10 of 36 over 25. And you can see here my main tactic that I'm doing here, and I'll make that clear, my main tactic is to get it so it looks like log of one big complex thing, and that's really what I'm looking for. So I'm working towards it because I've now started off with 3 different log expressions, and now I've got 2. And the next log rule I need to use is when this is a minus, this becomes a divide. So I could say log of, let's say now base 3 of f minus log base 3 of h will equal log to the base 3 of f over h. So I'm going to employ this log rule now with this minus, and I'm going to write it in a very simplistic way because I'm going to, you'll see what I'll do next and why I'm doing this. So this equals log to the base 10 of 9 times 16 divided by 36 over 25. And now I'm going to work with some of this, which is log to the base 10 of 9 times 16 times 25 over 36. And I'm going to get into some cancelling heaven here. So I can divide 9 into 36 and get 4, and I can divide 16 into 4 and get 4 up here. And that therefore gives me log to the base 10 of 100. And now there's only one thing to keep in mind, and that is that when I have an expression like that, let's say I'm going to use letters A, B, and C again. If I have A equals log base B and C, what that means is that my base to A equals C. This is the ultimate relationship where logs come from. So my base number to my power equals my answer. Base number to the power equals the answer. So my base number to here will equal this. So therefore 10 to the what equals 100, and of course that equals 2. So my answer for all of this kerfuffle comes down to an answer of just 2.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe or like. Thanks.